All right, what's up? Okay, mic check. Okay, so this is virtualdub right here. You have a bunch of options at the top. I'll tell you how to use them in a second. First, you want to import your video. It's real easy. You just hit open video file. It'll open up the folder. I already have it set to my Amaranth folder, so that's fine. You can also just drag and drop if you have the thing already open. So just like drag, drop, done. And then you have this bar at the bottom, which is your slider, which is the timeline of the video. You can see I was just like at the end of I was like forgot to stop recording at the end of my session or whatever, and it's just that. So yeah, let's say I wanted to crop a run. So I'll crop like this run right here. I'm about to quit out. So press play and then press stop whenever I want to stop it, and you can just play, stop, and then when I want to begin, where I want to set my start, I'll press end first. And now what that does is you see this like light blue section of the slider, which is that's the selected bit. That's selected. Okay, so now if you want to get rid of that, so get rid of everything before the run, you just press delete, and now everything that was selected is now deleted. You press play, and now it's starting a run right here. Okay, so I'll go to the end of the run, which is, okay, I'll just go to the end of, a later run. Like right here. Okay. Was this my 127 sneeze? Yeah, I had a sneeze right before this bar. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so now I press end again, and now it's cropped to exactly where I want it. Like the other thing is like you can go frame by frame by using the mouse wheel on the slider here. Like 1 frame, 2 frame, 3 frame, 4 frame. Okay, frame by frame. And now, okay, so now if I press crop to selection, it's going to crop out everything that wasn't selected. So now I just have, from where I began the selection all the way to, wherever I hit end right after this sneeze. So now you have your cropped run, like say you've cropped out everything except the PR run that you had. Okay, so now you want to go to compression. This, you probably won't have to do this. I'll give you the file, but this is just showing you how it's done. Uncompress just doesn't do anything. Like it makes a huge file and it's going to be bad. And Lagarith is the same like lossless codec from. You're still going to have a huge file. So if you don't want a huge file, it's easier to upload. You can use the MPEG-4 codec, XVID, and then you have this slider here. If you hit configure, you have this slider here. It goes from 1 to 31, and then obviously it's labeled 1 maximum quality, 31 smallest file. So whatever preference. I usually have it at like 6 or whatever. I'll see what I actually have it in, because once you have it set to whatever you want, you just go load processing settings anytime you want to start encoding, and then just hit this, whatever you have it saved as is fine, and then now I can check on the compression, and it's 6. It's pretty standard. There's a whole bunch of things you can screw around with, but I don't screw around with any of these things. I just leave it as it is. And then once you have it all cropped out and the encoding settings set, then you just hit save as AVI, and then name it whatever you want, and that's it. It's done. It'll encode. Should be pretty simple. So yeah, once again, that's just, you can press home and then end, and that'll select a start point and an end point, and then you can use that as, crop out everything that's not your run, and then just, when you have it selected, just hit crop to selection, and you'll have just that bit selected, which should be your run, and then load processing settings. I'll give you the file. I'll give you this file that I use. It's fine. And then save as AVI, name it, done. Easy.